to make new discoveries. He hopes to be among them. Filled with scientific fervor, the boy crouches down. He burns a twisted-up sheet of newspaper and counts to 20 before the last ember goes out. A sheet loaded up with nails will hold the heat, and therefore the embers, until a count of 23. The other trials have yielded worse results. This time, the boy sets fire to a new sheet of paper, then takes 2 long, thin sticks, one in each hand, and carefully pulls the paper apart until he has 2 burning pieces. Good. How many pieces will he be able to separate the burning sheet into? And how long will they burn? As he always does when he is concentrating, he pushes his bottom lip up over the upper one. 4 pieces? 5? How annoying. The small ones burn up very quickly. A flake of ash sails into his nose, tickling him, and he snorts. The small draft causes one of the bigger burning scraps to fly up. It comes to rest at the base of the hay bale. The boy jumps back in fright. A shudder rocks his 12-year-old body. Hay burns like tinder. Every child knows that. It isn't for nothing that his father always stacks the bales as far from the forge as he can, around the outer walls. While the boy is still searching for something to extinguish it, the burning scrap of paper wafts up again and flattens itself like gold leaf against the hay bale. A few glowing yellow tongues of flame lick at the hay. The smell is pleasant, but fear enters the boy's eyes. Father's leather apron. The heavy leather will put the fire out. The boy runs and yanks the apron from the wall together with its hook. But when he returns with his heavy load to the bale, he finds it burning brightly. Small black fragments leap through the air like fleas. He hears hysterical screaming from the entrance. "Felix! What's going on in there? Open up now!" Josephine. She just won't let go. "I'll be there in a minute," the boy calls back and begins beating frantically at the bale. Then he feels a wave of heat on his back. The other scraps of paper. With all his thrashing about, a couple of them have floated up and landed on the woodpile where he found the sticks. In the blink of an eye, the bone-dry wood is ablaze. The billowing dark gray smoke obscures the boy's vision and disorients him. He lurches back, trying to gather his senses in the growing heat. "Josephine! Help!" The boy beats desperately at the burning wood with the leather apron, but instead of extinguishing the fire, all he does is send the embers flying. Small fires merge into larger fires, and the crackling of the burning hay grows louder. The doors have been blocked by the fire. Paralyzed with fear, the boy stares at the flaming inferno, in the heart of which is a solitary black place. His father's forge, stone-clad in steel. If he manages to get in there, he can simply wait until the fire burns itself out. Half blinded by smoke, the boy feels his way toward the forge. 1 step. No, not that way. He slaps at his sleeve, which has almost caught fire. Another step. There. He is almost there. The unbearable heat. Don't think about it. Almost. The boy feels his knees give way. A few feet from the shelter of the stones, he collapses to the floor. Josephine screamed and sat bolt upright in her bed. She looked around, perplexed. "Felix? What was it? Bad dream?" someone beside her murmured. Josephine blinked in confusion. The red-haired girl. Barnum Road Women's Prison. Sweating and shaking, she sank back on her mattress. From farther back came the sound of snoring and someone moaning softly in her sleep, but otherwise the dormitory was silent. Beyond the barred windows, dawn was breaking. An owl or some other animal let out a shrill cry, reminding Jo of freedom and better days. She had always been the first to wake in the morning. While the world is still asleep,